UAE stuns South Korea to earn World Cup playoff. Amago, Rodrigo Reyes Marin. Harab Abdallah Sahel scored the all-important goal as the UAE stunned South Korea 1-0 on Tuesday to advance to an Asian qualifying playoff against Australia on the road to the World Cup in Qatar. South Korea and Iran had already made the cut directly from Group A in the final round of qualifying, leaving the UAE and Iraq in a crunch battle to clinch the third spot in order to earn the right to meet Australia, who finished third in Group B. The winners of that match will meet a South American team in an intercontinental playoff, with the victors advancing to the World Cup proper. The loss in Dubai on Tuesday was South Korea's first defeat in 10 matches as they finished second in Group A with 23 points, 2 behind top side Iran. The Emiratis have been in the finals of the quadrennial showpiece only once, in 1990, and although they were allowed only a miserly 23% ball possession, they managed to sneak a goal through the South Korean defense in the 54th minute to grab a crucial victory and finish on 12 points. Mohamed Al-Balushi provided the assist with a headed pass, and after a 40-yard run Sahel found the bottom right corner of the South Korean net with a fine left-footed shot. The rattled South Koreans tried their utmost to find the equalizer, but the hosts held firm to keep their hopes alive via the playoff route. Iraq faced Syria a few kilometers across Dubai at the Rashid Stadium, but the Iraqis fell behind in the 3rd minute to an Alaa Al-Dali goal before Ayman Hussein's 31st minute strike helped them restore parity. Iraq would have made the playoff only if they had beaten Syria, and the UAE drew with or lost to South Korea. Earlier Iran beat Lebanon 2-0 to finish in top spot with Sardar Azmoun and Alireza Jahanbash on target at the Imam Reza Stadium in Mashhad. Lebanon too had an outside chance of qualifying for the playoff if they had won, and the UAE and Iraq lost on Tuesday, but the hosts were too strong for them as they crashed to their 6th defeat in Group A. Meanwhile, Saudi Arabia topped Group B after a 1-0 win over Australia saw them finish on 23 points, 1 point ahead of Japan. Australia had a goal disallowed by VAR late in the first half after Martin Boyle was ruled offside in their last match in Group B in the port city of Jeddah. The Socceroos crashed to their 3rd defeat as they conceded a penalty in the 65th minute, and Salam Al-Dawsari made no mistake with his effort. In other matches, Oman finished on a high by beating China 2-0, while Japan, who have already qualified for Qatar, and Vietnam played out a 1-1 draw. For China, who have played in the finals only once before, it was yet another disappointing qualifying campaign as they finished 5th in Group B with just one win and 6 defeats.